Good evening and welcome to the BBC News at 6. One of the big six energy firms has announced it's freezing domestic gas and electricity prices until 2016. SSE says it hopes the move will offer its 8 million customers peace of mind. It follows intense lobbying of the energy industry over soaring prices. Both the Conservatives and Labour are claiming credit for having influenced the decision, which may now put pressure on the other big firms to do the same. Our industry correspondent John Moylan has more.
Despite rumours that this could be his last Die Hard movie, Bruce says he's not planning on retiring just yet.
Of course not. I have another 25 years of these Die Hard films in me. It'd be nice. I mean, if something happens to me, if I get hurt, I'd like to work with Jai again. I think he's a great actor and a great guy to play my son. But it's not quite time to pass the baton.
And despite his hard man reputation, he says he's settled down a lot now.
I have learned over 25 years in a lot of ways that how my behavior used to work for me before it doesn't work anymore. And I think about things, I'm a little more selective, I'm a little more reserved, and still a family man.
Oh no, better hold on to someone.
Professional, I can do this.
Of course you can. Now, how terrifying is Nicki Minaj in real life?
Oh my God, not at all. She's so lovely. She's the sweetest. She came to our set and she was so fantastic. She was so prepared. She was so dynamic. She delivered literally like this, like immediately. She just delivered. And we were like, right on. And she was so sweet and she was so humble and really just, she had come from, flown in the night before from some award show, went straight to set, got ready and came to set. Like she was all business. Yeah, she was amazing.
I'm very excited to be here because Mordecai has been a 10-year effort, and finally realizing it and bringing it to the screen is very satisfying. Ewan McGregor, also, a guy that I've always admired his work, and he certainly didn't disappoint. He was a treasure, to work with. The reason that I wanted Paul to do the film so badly was because he's very funny, and no one ever casts him in a comedic role. I go crazy for him now.
Real quickly, HBO special coming up. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, my HBO special. I went on my first world tour a couple of years ago. I wrote a book about it called True Love. I also did a documentary about it. I didn't know if it was going to see the light of day. We've been working on it for a while. And we showed it to HBO, and they're going to air it on New Year's Eve. So we're very excited about that. It's going to be at 9 o'clock on HBO.
And you also, Boy Next Door.
Boy Next Door, yes. My movie will be out in January. A little bit scary. I don't know. It's always scary.
Nothing's scary for you at this point.
It's always scary when something new comes out.
Oh, come on.
No, for real.
You know what? You make us little people all.
They love to go like, I didn't do this, I didn't do. It's always the same.
Who are they anyway? Forget them.
Happy to see you. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Very dapper. Now, I wanted to ask you, what was it like having cameras follow you around for over a year? I know you're a man that likes a good selfie, but was it weird?
Well, at the beginning it was a little bit weird, but it's part of the business, to do it a movie. In the beginning it was a little bit rare, to be honest, to have cameras inside my house. But after, as I say many times, I just feel good chemistry. Me with the directors, with Anthony and Paul. And it was good. I think they planned to do it like 3 days filming, and they've been like 1 year and a half. So it's good. You have fantastic moments in a movie, intense, happy moments, sad moments. I think it's great. I think the fans gonna love it.
Now, your son is 5 years old. He's amazing in the film. Would you like him to be a footballer when he grows up? Are you going to train him up?
Gonna be whatever you want. Of course, I'm gonna push him a little bit to be a football player, not goalkeeper, as you say in a movie. But it's gonna be whatever you want. He's just 5 years old and he changes his mind every second, so I feel good.
How are you enjoying being a father?
It's an unbelievable feeling. I love it.
And just finally, you're an amazing singer I saw in the film.
Oh,
are you ever going to have a pop career? Come on.
It was for a funny moment, but I didn't expect that people gonna ask me this question because I'm not a good singer.
You're not going to be a pop star. You're a great movie star. Lovely to meet you. Thank you very much.
Leo, we've got people tweeting questions. So one of them is, let's see here. The one I liked was, for Leo, you can't repeat the past. Well, of course you can. Is there anything in the past that you would like to repeat, and why?
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably like to be 20 years younger and start this all over again.
Would you really?
Why not?
You'd be back on the Romeo and Juliet set then, right?
No, I mean, I'm really fine the way I am today. I mean, look, with age comes more wisdom and more relaxation, so I probably wouldn't want to repeat anything.
Gotcha.
You've always been a pretty private guy. We don't know a lot about you, and I'm always curious. That's
funny because I feel like everyone knows everything about me.
You're good at putting up that barrier, though, in interviews. Is that something that a mentor in the business of yours said to do, or have you always been like that?
No, look, I think that you go into this industry, and I've been incredibly fortunate, incredibly lucky to have the opportunity that I have. And to me, what's always paramount is the work. And I want to continue to do this and be able to be believable in my roles. And other than that, I think everyone just wants to have their private life and have that remain somewhat sacred. So it's no big premeditated plan, it's just what it is.
Playing this role of Gatsby, somebody that gets seduced by money and wants more and more. You see that in Hollywood all the time, I'm sure. So could you base this off anybody or relate it to anything?
Look, I think that what's so powerful about this novel is the fact that Gatsby is the sort of eternal, iconic American dreamer. That's what people identify with this guy that came from nothing, that had this dream or this vision of who he wanted to become as an adult, and in a time period in the 20s in the new America was able to manifest that. And people love this about this character. And it's one of those novels that I feel like people are going to be talking about 300 years from now because it was existential for its time. It was beyond its years. It almost predicted the great crash of that era, excess wealth, and for me it's just an honor to be able to be a part of this production.
19-year-old Palmer Luckey cobbled together bits and pieces to build a virtual reality headset for gamers. Now his company's been bought up by the social network giant Manageable for $2 billion. So why do they want it? Our technology correspondent, Rory Kathleen-Jones, has been finding out.
Estamos en el aire.
Estamos en el aire, perdón, bueno, estoy lo que es la magia de la televisión. Bueno, rápidamente me voy para el salón porque la gente está con muchísimo hambre y la vamos a pasar realmente muy bien, ¿eh? Vamos a festejar y pasarlo muy lindo en esta noche tan pero tan especial. ¡Chao!
My first, my last, my everything, and the answer to all my dreams. You're my sun, my moon, my guiding star, my kind of wonderful. That's what you are. I know there's only one like you. There's no way they could have made two. You're all I'm living for. Your love I'll keep forevermore. You're the first, you're the last, my everything. Morning dew on a brand new day. I see so many ways that I can love you till the day I die. You're my reality, yet I'm lost in a dream. You're the first, everything. Only